Hey guys, welcome back to Jurassic Collectibles. So, look what's arrived! It's the brand new Zuma Dino Indominus Rex, and this comes from our good friends at Spinmaster Toys. Thank you so much for sending this beastie over. This is a robotic Indominus Rex. Now, we have already reviewed the Zuma, the Dino Boomer on the channel, and that was a great toy, and now they've released this collectible special edition featuring the look of the Indominus Rex. So first off, let's take a closer look at the packaging. So first off, you can see the Indominus Rex inside his plastic prison. He looks super detailed and I can't wait to take a closer look at him. You can see the remote control there, which can be used to override his functions. You can see here on the right hand side we've got a Jurassic World logo in blue and chrome, and it says here Collectible Robotic Edition. So this is a limited edition of this toy, and it says here you even get a numbered certificate of authenticity with this toy. Down here you can see the Zuma Dino logo, Indominus Rex. On the side of the box we've got this angry picture of the Indominus Rex with his eyes glowing red, and it says here make it angry. On the back we've got this beautiful illustration of the Indominus Rex with his control pad. It says over here we get real movie sounds with this dinosaur, so that is great that they've incorporated that into the sound box. We can also record combo moves with the remote, which is something new that we couldn't do with Boomer, so that is very cool indeed. And we've got the True Balance technology, which we did have with Zuma the Dino Boomer, and it's what allows this Indominus Rex to stay upright. So before we jump in and get this guy out of the packaging, it's worth noting that this requires 3 AAA batteries, so make sure you pick those up before you leave the toy shop. Right, let's crack this guy open. So here is the Zuma Indominus Rex out of the packaging, and I have to say, the first thing that hits me is the amount of love and care that they have put into this Indominus Rex. Now it's obvious that it has to conform to the shape of the Zuma Dino Boomer toy, but the actual detailing on this thing is incredible. It makes me think, what would it have been like if Spinmaster Toys had made an Indominus Rex figure? Because I think we would have got something much better than Hasbro's offering. So let's take a closer look at the detail first of all. Look at the sculpted detail going on here. You've got all these individual spines attached on the head, got all this lovely weathering going on, individually sculpted teeth. It just looks incredible, and obviously they've tried to keep to the shape of the Dino Boomer toy because that's the base that they're starting with. But in terms of the detail and the weathering that you're getting here, it's just incredible. There's an embossed Jurassic World logo with all this lovely scaling going on, and they've even tried to form the feet into, you know, this very sort of reptilian looking Indominus Rex foot. Really, really cool. And then as we move along the tail, it just continues. The detail is just absolutely stunning, and the end is a little bit rubbery as it was on Boomer. And here's a closer look at the remote itself. You can see it comes in this hexagon style that we've actually seen on a lot of the Jurassic World packaging and merchandise. You can see we've got an embossed Jurassic World logo there, and this has the extra button to record the combo feature. This does require a Phillips crosshead screwdriver to open up the battery box, and this is the one that takes the 3 AAA batteries. Meanwhile, the Indominus charges up via this USB socket and the cable provided. I'm assuming because this is an early sample, there's no certificate of authenticity or instructions supplied with this sample, but if you buy the actual product, you are going to get a certificate of authenticity. Okay, without further ado, let's get this guy charged up and batteried up, and we'll get playing. Okay, so I've got the batteries installed in the remote, and I've charged up the Indominus Rex using the USB cable, so let's turn him on. He has a little handy on switch on the bottom. You just turn this on, and you'll see that his eye glows green, and this means that he's ready to go. So I'm going to just move him into the middle here. Now if I press the button on the back, he will auto balance, and you'll hear the authentic Indominus Rex roar. So there we go. So now he's warming up, and he'll start to get familiar with his surroundings. Now I quite often just let him roam around. I find that's the best mode. And his eye colour represents what mood he's in. So right now he's happy, which is green. When he's blue, he's curious. And when he's red, he's angry. And you can make him angry by waggling his tail. So if you shake him around enough, he will actually get angry. You'll see now he's angry, and he throws a little tantrum. Boy, is he angry. Now he's also supposed to be able to follow hand gestures, although I can't get him to sit down yet. Oh, there we go. So there he's sat down. So that's like on Zuma the Dino Boomer. By holding your hand over his nose, he will sit down obediently. Okay, time to bring in the remote. So by pressing the grey button at the top, you'll see that the eye colour changes to orange. And that means that now I can drive the Indominus Rex around like a remote controlled car. Which is pretty cool. And there's also commands that you can give him as well. He's quite responsive. There we go. Now if I press this button here, you'll see that he opens and closes his jaw. Pretty cool. And if I press this one, he spins round and does a little spin. Okay, now if I hold down these two buttons for a period of time, you'll see that the eyes start flashing yellow, and now it's actually recording my movements. And now when I tap down those two buttons, it replays my recording. Pretty cool. So you can program a series of commands and record your Indominus Rex doing those motions. There's still loads of other modes and commands that I'm still learning myself, so this dinosaur certainly has a lot of playability built in, and it seems like it's got a lot more than Zuma the Dino Boomer. So just how big is this guy? You're looking at about 16 inches long, which is about 41 centimeters. And in terms of his height, you're looking at just over 8 inches tall, so it's about 21 centimeters. Scale comparison time, here he is next to the Stomp and Strike Tyrannosaurus Rex. Recently reviewed on the channel, link is in the description, and you could also win this guy on the main channel homepage right now, so be sure to enter that giveaway. But you can see here that the Stomp and Strike Rex and this Indominus Rex from Spinmaster Toys scale up quite nicely next to each other. And here's our good friend cranky Ian Malcolm, who doesn't realise that we've pre-recorded an eating sequence. So there we have it, guys. That was today's brief look at the Spinmaster Toys Indominus Rex. This is a limited edition, so snap him up while you can. I think it's a fantastic toy, and what I'm probably most impressed by is the paint job and the sculpt. This thing, although it has to conform to the shape of the Zuma design, is actually a really detailed and fantastic looking toy. Even as a display piece, I think you would really like to have this one on your shelf. Okay guys, let me know in the comments down below, will you be picking this guy up? Do you own him already? Let me know some of your experiences of playing with this toy. In the meantime, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.